Fate is an intriguing force. It has the power to alter a person's life in a matter of moments. No matter the struggles, fate can flip your existence upside down unexpectedly. This is the tale of a humble farmer named Mateo, who toiled under the sun each day, cultivating rice and selling his harvest to make ends meet. His faithful companion on this journey was a spirited Carabao named Alon. One fateful day, a menacing creature and a series of unforeseen events turned his world around forever. In a small, vibrant village, there lived a hardworking farmer named Mateo. His life centered around the simple joys of his work and the unbreakable bond he shared with his Carabao Alon. Every day, dressed in his well-worn clothes, Mateo would guide Alon into the fields, planting rice and tending to their crop. Known throughout the village for his warm heart and relentless spirit, he might have had very little, but he possessed an abundance of kindness and determination. While his life was a continuous struggle, he held onto one precious thing: hope. Alon was more than just a Carabao to Mateo. He was a true friend. They had an understanding that transcended words. In moments of despair, it was Alon who would nuzzle him gently, reassuring him that they would get through anything together. One sweltering afternoon, news spread through the village that a ferocious wild boar had been spotted nearby. This beast was notorious for causing destruction, and fear gripped the hearts of the villagers, making them hesitant to venture out. Mateo felt apprehensive, too, but he knew he had to harvest their rice, or he and Alon would face hunger. The next morning, filling his heart with courage, Mateo called Alon and set off for the fields, knowing the path led them through the jungle where the boar had been sighted. Each step weighed heavily with trepidation, but the pursuit of food and responsibility pushed him onward. When they finally finished their work and began the long trek home, darkness enveloped them as they re-entered the forest. The setting sun painted the sky in hues of orange and purple, casting long shadows among the trees. The forest felt eerie, and the rustle of leaves amplified the tension in the air. Alon sensed the danger, too. He became restless and anxious, tugging on his harness as if he could feel a lurking threat. Suddenly, there was a loud crack from the bushes. Mateo's heart raced as Alon lowered his head and let out a terrified bellow. Just as they braced themselves, the massive wild boar burst through the underbrush, its fierce eyes gleaming in the fading light. Mateo froze, panic coursing through him. The boar emitted a fearsome grunt and charged toward them. Yet, in a moment of unparalleled bravery, Alon did something astonishing. Channeling all his strength, he planted his hooves firmly and charged back at the boar, catching it off guard and causing it to stumble back in surprise. Not one to back down, the boar quickly regrouped and lunged again. But Alon stood his ground, dodging skillfully while delivering powerful kicks that kept the beast at bay. After what felt like an eternity of fierce struggle, the mighty boar finally retreated into the depths of the jungle, letting out an enraged snort as it vanished from sight. Mateo, too stunned to react immediately, finally exhaled deeply. He rushed to embrace Alon tightly, overwhelmed with gratitude that his loyal companion had saved his life. Once they returned to the village, Mateo shared the incredible story with everyone. The villagers gathered around, their eyes wide in disbelief and awe, praising Alon's courage and Mateo's determination. From that day forward, Mateo was no longer known merely as a struggling farmer. His tale spread through the region, drawing people from far and wide who came to buy his rice, eager to witness the humble farmer and his brave Carabao. His life had transformed entirely. The same person who once fought against hunger now garnered respect and admiration from all corners. His days of struggle melted away, all thanks to the fearless heart of his companion. This story reminds us all that life can be unpredictable, with challenges often arising when we least expect them. However, during those trying moments, true strength and bravery are uncovered. Like Mateo and Alon, if we muster the courage to confront our fears and persist, even the harshest trials can yield splendid rewards. Sometimes, the hurdles that seem to hinder our path lead us to greater successes. So believe in yourself, remain steadfast, and remember, fate has a way of favoring those who dare to be brave. So, dear friends, what did you think of this uplifting tale? Share your thoughts with us in the comments. And for more heartfelt stories that inspire and uplift, don't forget to subscribe to our channel.